guys, I finally have it. Here is the Switch 2. I'm saved! It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. It really is like Animal Crossing. I am in love with this game. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jini and today's video will be very exciting because I finally was able to get the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, as always, I don't want to talk too much, so without further ado, let's get started. A sleeping ditto. Oh. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? Oh, a Pokédex. Oh, a Pokédex, and this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Oh, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? We are a girl. Our trainer used to be a girl. Interesting, so your trainer looked like this. Yeah, like this. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Cute! There's like even a little customization. Like you can customize your trainer. I think they all look fairly similar. Except for the purple one, of course. I think I'll go with this one for now. Okay, that... Oh, so there are a bunch of customization options. Okay guys, I'll try to make it brief because I can take forever for such things. I think I want to go with the pigtails for now. Yeah, and for the hair color, my hair is like a black or dark brown. I think the black looks just about right. And the outfits. I can't get over how cute the character looks like. We'll go with this type of hat, I think. I like the bright colors. I like the yellow. And as for the tops, I think red is a nice color, but this one, like the coral, this coral color is also very nice. With black sleeves, I'll go with the white sleeves. And as for the pants, coral pants or black pants. I think that looks nice. And for the cap, a coral cap. Yeah, that looks coherent. I think that's cute. Wow, she's so like twisted. Then as for the backpack, I do like the yellow color. I don't want everything to be coral, even though it kind of looks nice. The red one is cute as well. I think I want to go with the yellow backpack and with the yellow shoes so that they're kind of matching, you know? I think that's it. Yes, let's continue. Wow! Wait. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Yes. Ho ho ho! I found quite the haul today. Walking and running. Tilt L to walk. You can run by either pressing the L button or holding B. I love the sound design. It's just so satisfying from like the whole Switch in general. I don't know if I've said it already, but yeah, I just think the sound design is very satisfying to listen to. Let's go to this mysterious creature. Tangrowth. In German he's called Tangolos, I think. Sorry in advance if I'm not pronouncing all of the Pokemon names correctly. I did grow up with the German Pokemon names, but I'll try my best. Feel free to correct me anytime. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. I mean, theoretically we're Ditto, so... Nope. Oh, so you're a Ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Thank you. Ditto beep. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where is it coming from? Camera controls. You can look around by moving the R button. Okay. And we can open our bag already. Looks exactly like on Animal Crossing. What else? Info? Okay, we can also see info on our inventory. Drop, hold to sort, swap, back, take out. What's up with that? Inspect. You found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh ho, that's a Pokédex I found ages ago. I want it. It's kind of junky. I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know? And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look off yours on your own trainer? Bingo. Ho ho ho, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? By the by? We are, of course, Jini. Okay. So you were called Jini. You betcha. Jini, that's a snazzy one. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Jini. I imagine Tangrowth to have like a British accent for some reason. I don't know why. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. That sounds lonely. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. Yeah, what happened? Both questions are interesting. Let's ask about the Pokemon first. You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. I'm curious. Walk toward a block by tilting L to climb on top of it. So we're jumping automatically. That's good to know. Cute! Squeezing through tight spaces. You can shrink yourself down to squeeze through tight spaces. Everything is so bouncy, kind of. Oh! Sturdy stick, a branch that fell off a tree somewhere, perfect for making various toys and everyday items. Okay. Oh, and a stone, just a normal stone you can find anywhere. It can be used as a material for a lot of different things. This way, talk. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. Does look pretty dried up. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Jini, let's go see. Is that a Pokemon? You tell me. Wow, he must have been so lonely if he doesn't even recognize if he's like seeing a Pokemon or not. Can I take this with me? Yes. Yeah, I'll be there right away. Squirtle! Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Let's talk to them. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. You used to transform. Oh, the music! You learned Water Gun. Oh, the music's so cute, guys. Okay, and now we can probably spray Squirtle with water. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use the move to rescue Squirtle? Let's try. I'm saved! Thank you so much! I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something's beeping. Number 7, Squirtle. Tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. Now that I'm looking at him, I really want to drink as well. I'll be right back. Close. Oh, looks like the Pokédex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. The Pokédex days of being useful may be long over. Aww. But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice, clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much? Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground around here is turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it. Oh, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Jini, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Of course we'll do that. We don't have endless water, that's for sure. So let's try to be a little economic with that. Oh no. I do find it a bit hard to navigate. Wow, happened? Jini, I haven't withered away yet, you know? Oh, sorry. It's the dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me. I'm sorry, Tangrowth. I didn't do it on purpose, or did I? The music definitely does remind me of Animal Crossing, like the late night music or so. So cute! You've restored a tall grass habitat. Number 1. Tall grass. Four tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot. A perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Let's look at the details. Okay, that's it. It's common. Interesting. There are rarity types of the tall grass. Okay. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Making habitats. Arrange tall grass, trees, rocks, and furniture into the right combinations to create a Pokemon habitat. That's pretty cool. Are we supposed to pull that grass? Because like he was so happy about the grass. I don't really want to pull it. Is someone there? It's a Bulbasaur! Yippee! Nice to meet you! This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Number 1. Bulbasaur. Seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Height 2 feet 4, weight 15.2 pounds, and the type is grass and poison. Oh, there were a few other stats that I didn't look at. You became friends with Bulbasaur. Oh ho, now a Bulbasaur's come around. You know, Jini, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Jini. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. What a comforting character. This is no good. Hold to pull. A carrot. Food. You can eat food to restore your PP. Open your bag with X. Fresh carrot. Oh, it disappeared, but that's okay. Let's talk to these two. The ground here is too dry and the grass is all wilty and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokédex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Request to check it out. You accepted Bulbasaur's request. Okay, so we need more tall grass. I think this is not tall grass, right? These are flowers. It's so cute how they're like coming right away. You've restored a pretty flower bed habitat. They're so cute. They're just so precious. Number 8, pretty flower bed. It's pretty common. A beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint sweet aroma wafts about it. Let's see the details. 4 of these. Okay. Oh, here's a sturdy stick that appeared. And we need to restore the tall grass. Have you guys noticed if like the water restores itself, or like do I only have a limited amount of water? I forgot that I can run. Once you've completed a Pokemon's request, be sure to report back to them. Let me teach you. Now let's see what Bulbasaur will teach us. Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called Leafage. You used Transform. We can now make tall grass on our own. You learned Leafage. Or is it Leaf-Age? No, I think it's Leafage, right? Okay, and we can change between the powers. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. That's so cute. Sorry. Let's try it. Which was you can also hold down to open the move wheel. Oh, it really is like Animal Crossing with the tools wheel that you can use. So let's plant some. Let's make a little patch here. So depending on the ground, the tall grass will be withered or fresh and green. I think I've heard something, right? And I should take care of Squirtle as well. Okay, now let's try with the water gun. Or maybe... Oh. I think Squirtle wants to talk to us. Oh, they're so cute, guys. Let's talk to Squirtle. Squirtle. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Of course. Great, thank you, Ditto. Once a Pokemon settles into a habitat, it becomes their home. This is the cutest thing ever. But this is like his home. I hope we can like add a few other things because that is so small. Suck to Bulbasaur again. Yay, I had so much fun playing today. But I'm a little hungry now. Do you have a Leppa berry or anything? Do I have one? No! So he wants to have a berry. Select an item to hold, then talk to a Pokemon to give them that item as a present. Okay. So... Oh, he's sleeping, guys. Already I am in love with this game. I think it's so adorable. Tangrowth has a favor to ask. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be around here. The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Leppa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any Leppa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Yes, of course. Let's see. With these kind of games where you are kind of farming a lot, I'm terrible because I always tend to... Oh, well there, Jini, you've wandered awfully far away. I think you'd better spend a little more time getting used to this place before you set off for somewhere else. That's a good point. Okay. probably can't cross here, but I can see shimmering things back there. And what's in here? Oh, okay, we cannot go that way either. Is he like talking about the carrot? Should I give him the carrot or what's here? What could this be? So I can't open that. Oh, yeah, we could try using leafage to cut that lumber. Oh no, that doesn't work, okay. So we'll probably have to learn a different move in order to be able to cut that lumber. If they are that hungry, I can give him the carrot. What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? It's for you. Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. Cute. Is he like eating it right away? No. Oh, he is, guys. No way. Oh, he wants... What's happening here? Oh, they're talking to each other. I have a present for you. I hope it's leper berries. I had resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Jini, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. Hehe. You're welcome. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? My bag's too little, I can't carry that. What is that? Is that like a drum? No. My bag's too little. Maybe you can give me a bigger one? Ho ho ho. This isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself, a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. You used stockpile. You swallowed the log chair. Well, where are you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, so you can store items inside your body? Huh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Could you put the chair down over here, please? Sure, sorry, I was too far. Let's place the chair here. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Sit. Phew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools too. I can try. Ho ho ho. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. The music reminds me so much of Animal Crossing right now. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. Ho ho ho! What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? Yes, we can do that. Ha! Over here. See? This thing, what do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. try crafting something. I think this is... oh, okay. Okay, let's see. See if we can craft something. Jump scare. Wow, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh, there... oh. I skipped it. You got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Let's do that. A campfire. Make one campfire? Yes. Campfire. A campfire made from gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. Oh, okay. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Let's do that. My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much, just as I was really starting to shiver. Could you set it down here? Yes, let's do it maybe directly here. Hey professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Huh, but it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire is not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here though. Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Jini, why don't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make the fire might come by if you do. Oh, tall grass. So, let's... oh, you've already revived some tall grass. Let's wait a bit and see what happens. Yes, I can make more tall grass here. Oh, we have to make a new... we have to make a new plot of tall grass. Let's water this area first. That wasn't too smart of me. And then let's make some tall grass around here. Oops. Oops. I think someone came. Charmander. Uh-oh, be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad, I was spitting fire. Literally. Number 4, Charmander. Lizard Pokemon. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Height, 2 feet. Weight, 18.7 pounds. Type, fire. You can see the other information. Oh, okay, so the other information is where we can find the Pokemon in the tall grass. That's the case for Charmander. And the specialties and likes. Specialties are burn, and ideal habitat is warm. The favorites are lots of fire, wooden stuff, hard stuff, exercise, group activities, spicy flavors. It's cute. You became friends with Charmander. Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing, stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press the arrow up button while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Then, yay, let's go. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head on over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Okay, then let's see. It's your time to shine. I've got this. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, with that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really missed the human you look like? I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with, beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. And as a result, they've begun coming back here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back... I love how Charmander just laid down to sleep. I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child. And the humans, then Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening? Guys, that's the cutest thing I've ever played, I think. It's like the perfect mixture of Animal Crossing and, I don't know, any other farming sim. And a new day has begun. And we managed to turn back into the human. Oh, Jini, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. And guys, I think with that, I'll end this first part. If you guys liked it, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Yeah, and if you guys would like me to continue my Let's Play series of Pokopia, leave that in the comments down below. I'd love to play it with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this first part, even though it's a little bit different than my normal content. I wish you a beautiful day, take care, and hope to see you soon. Bye!